Hey Capricorn, it's Meg with Padmes, and I'm doing your mid-month June reading, your energy check, calling in our angels and guides at the highest vibrations of love and light, because I don't want to talk to anyone else, and calling in our galactic council of light, calling in Archangel Shamiel, Archangel Gabriel. We're going to do the Tree of Life spread today. Actually, it's the Old Wise Tree spread. And we'll do a yes or no question at the end. If there's a lot of love, we will do some love romance oracle. Let's see what we have going on here, Capricorn. So the first thing that I am noticing here is the heart of the situation. There's some kind of separation that has happened. Here's the Two of Cups reversed, or decision in love has been made, but some kind of separation that has happened. And the Knight of Pentacles here reversed is kind of a halt or a stop. So it does seem like there's a halt of energy, a stop, a separation, and energy not going toward a union right now. Happening now and into the near future. Here's the Queen of Wands, who is completely energetic, sassy, sexy, beautiful, manifesting. And let's take a look. Here is someone, this is my card, this Nine of Pentacles reversed. When she is reversed, I feel like this is someone who is partnered who is acting single. And this can be being partnered or being in some kind of commitment. And the distraction could be work related. It could be another person, but it could be work related. It could be altogether something different, but it's a partner person acting single, or I'm committed to something, but I'm being distracted by something else. And then coming from this place, I am ending a distraction is what it looks like. And then happening now and into the near future, here's this Queen of Wands that is manifesting something. So we're going to clarify all of this, Capricorn. Your advice is to seek the truth, not just seek the truth, but like run to get the truth. This is storming the castle with the truth, finding the truth. This is about acting with integrity and honesty. Okay. The big picture is also talking about some kind of letting your guard down. All right. And here's the Ten of Wands reversed in your higher self. Your higher self is talking about releasing burdens. And I'm hearing burdens from the past, but releasing burdens, releasing stress, releasing responsibilities that are no longer yours, or not, that weren't yours to begin with. And here your angels and guides are talking about the Chariot. They're talking about totally moving forward, totally charging forward, beelining to the wish, to the thing that you want. In your release position, this is talking about releasing being so protective of your pentacles, releasing being so protective of your resources, your heart space. That can have a lot to do with letting your guard down. And here's this resistance to focusing, maybe focusing on one. Here's that resistance to maybe not being in two worlds at the same time. It's like I have resistance to being, I'm hearing in one mind. Resistance to being of one mind. Past, present, future. We've got the Hermit reversed in the past. It's like I've cut some things off. I've cut energy off. I've really, really gotten into my own space here. And in the present, it's like I'm making a decision, or I'm not making a decision. There's this decision to be made that I'm not making, having to do with releasing soulmate energy, past life energy. The trajectory is talking about not standing in strength, not standing in your strength, not following your own rules, and also not having complete control of emotions. And what I'm really hearing is fear. I was going to say this a lot of times has to do with rage and anger, but I'm hearing fear, and it also has to do with other emotions, but not, I'm hearing not taking charge, but this would be not taking charge of self. So let's do some clarifying of this, Capricorn. What's going on here? You know, it's interesting. I do not have this card, but I'm hearing 5 of Pentacles. There's some kind of fear of loss. I'm also hearing there's some kind of fear of rejection, being left out in the cold, being abandoned. But there's a fear of loss of resources. Okay. Let's look at this 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords, yeah, this is like big picture. I've let my guard down and I'm being easy and effortless with this. Kind of like I'm letting things flow to me instead of making a decision or being strong. I am allowing things to flow right now as they are. And I want to look at this Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is like, be steady and true. And yeah, it's even saying you have enough information to make a decision. You have correct information to make a decision. Here's the 10 of Swords. Now the 10 of Wands reversed. Right, and both of these are about releasing. So this is releasing responsibility that's not your own, that's been very draining. And then here's like being emotionally ready to move forward, even if it's been painful. Let's look at this Chariot. Angels and guides talking about moving forward with conviction and passion. This is the Victory card. Wow. And I do believe, okay, I do believe that this is moving forward with conviction about whatever decision it was that you made at the heart of the situation, ending something here. Let's look at this. 9 of Pentacles reversed. Being partnered, acting single, being distracted, coming from that place, not necessarily being in that place, right? There was a decision that was made that took you away from that. Let's look at this 2 of Cups reversed here. Yep. And we've got the 3 of Cups reversed. There's definitely been a falling out, a separation. Let's clarify that 9 of Pentacles reversed. Yep. And it's the King of Swords energy that cut that out, made that decision. This is being responsible. This is being clear in their decision. Queen of Wands, happening now and into the near future. Just when the decision has been made and it's been clear. This Queen of Wands. And this Queen of Wands, it really looks like this person is, this is feminine energy that is manifesting, working really hard. You know, I'm hearing somebody say working really hard to gain perspective. But this is working really hard to be solid, stable, committed. And the cards they're not gender specific. The King of Swords is the masculine energy that made this decision and made this cut or made this break. The Queen of Wands is the intrinsic feminine energy that is doing manifesting and creating stability, as within, so without. So this Four of Pentacles, releasing this hold on all of the resources. This is like you're releasing the idea of halting flow, and the big picture is talking about letting everything flow. So you're releasing this halting energy. And this is something, it almost is like something you've been thinking about, releasing this strict, I'm hearing a strict diet, but it's like that. It's like releasing this strict King of Swords energy and maintaining that. This can be more easy and effortless than what you have thought of in the past. This decision, however it is that you are doing this, this can be more easy and effortless than what perhaps you let yourself believe. And resistance to this focus, right? It has to do with maybe perhaps wanting collaboration, but making the decision not to collaborate. What I'm saying is wanting a third party, but making the decision not to have a third party is a possibility. Let's look at this past, present, and future. The Hermit in the past is being clarified with the King of Pentacles, really getting very serious and solid and stable in their own energy, perhaps in their own family energy. This is the married king. Let's look at this decision needing to be made about releasing soulmate energy. The Two of Swords. Here's the Queen of Cups reversed. This is, on one hand, this can be another person, but this is the Queen of Cups reversed. This is the intrinsic part of someone. It's the feminine aspect of someone, how they actually feel about having to make this decision, about releasing this nostalgia from the past. And they're disappointed. They're sad. Looking at this Six of Cups, right? Here you have your Chariot saying go forward, move ahead with this decision to halt. And here it is again, this decision. There's a challenge with this because it's painful. And let's look at the Strength card. The Strength card reverse, not standing in your power, not necessarily following the rules that you've created for yourself. And here's the Page of Pentacles reversed. Very possibly not having to worry about that because you're not creating an offer, or an offer is not being created. So it's almost like you don't have to, you're not being tested. You don't have to make the decision. You've made the decision and you're not being, you're not getting pushback. Okay, let's take a look at these messages of love. It does seem to be like there's very much a sense of romance happening here. Passion. Try something you've never done before. Mastery. You've learned the spiritual lesson. And protected. You are safe and divinely guided. This is reminding me of what is meant to be yours. You'll never miss out on what is meant to be yours. Stability. This relationship can stand the test of time. It does feel that way, that it's very well could be a timing thing. It also feels like, talk about past life, it feels like see you next lifetime kind of thing. Don't dismiss red flags here. And I don't think that you are dismissing red flags. It looks like there's a reason you made a decision. And it looks like that reason is valid. for your situation. Children are important to this partnership. Interesting. I also feel like that's come up before for you, Capricorn. This married king is definitely family oriented. Let's take a look at some romance oracle here, Cap. And attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. As soon as I say there is nothing that is challenging or testing you, it also looks like there could be something. And again, check it out. Pay attention to the red flags. Don't dismiss the red flags. I feel like this is saying, going with the flow is one thing, but if you're feeling like you have to make a decision like that, there's a reason for it. So be careful. Okay, let's do a yes or no question with the Angel Oracle here. Think about your yes or no question, Capricorn. And in the near future, helpful people. I'm getting a no. The situation will improve. And listen to your intuition. All right, Capricorn, let me know how this resonated and like and subscribe. I will be back toward the end of the month with more messages from your guides. Love you, Capricorn. Talk to you soon.